guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick little haul of some things that I have bought recently. A majority of these things are like very miscellaneous and they don't really have a specific category. I just kind of wanted to do a quick little haul of just things that I've bought recently that I've been really liking. So first up, I'm going to be doing a quick little Ulta haul. So I wanted to go to Ulta because I really wanted to get the rosehip oil because I've seen a few videos of people talking about how rosehip oil kind of helps with like scarring and like acne scars and like pigmentation. So I really wanted to give it a shot. I really wanted to see if it was going to help because I know I saw one person in particular talked about how they use rosehip oil and it really helped them with their pigmentation and their redness overall. So I really wanted to give it a shot and try it out myself to see if it helped. So that was like the main thing that I went to go get, and I got it from the Ordinary brand because that's the one that they got and they said that it worked really well for them. So I wanted to give it a shot, and it was also like pretty cheap, so I said why not. And then I wasn't planning on getting anything else. Like I really only wanted to get this one thing, but of course I had to browse around and I found a few other things. So I found these two little press-on nail sets, and I absolutely adore press-on nails. I wear them like almost all the time, or like anytime like I want to have like my nails done, quote unquote done, like I just do press-ons just because it's like cheaper and it's easier. And I saw these and they were actually on sale, and these were some that I have been really wanting. Like I've been really wanting like this, like a bluish kind of nail set, and I saw this one with the little pearls and it's so cute. And then I saw this other one with like a kind of like chrome green, like bluish kind of color, and I really like those. So I'm excited to wear these soon because these are giving like very summer vibes, so probably gonna put one of them on pretty soon. I follow Halsey, and I'm a really big fan of Halsey ever since really like the start of her career, and I know she has a makeup line that she's like the creator of, and they sell it at Ulta. And so I was checking it out, and there was actually like a few sales happening for her line, and I got a few items just because they really caught my eye because of the colors. So I got these three things. So this one is a lip color butter, and it's in the shade Peach Punisher. I don't know if you can see that, but and then I got this like eyeliner, like a gel eyeliner, and it is in the shade Blue is the New Black, so it's like a very like midnight blue. I absolutely adore this color, and I thought it'd be really fun to kind of play around with colored liner and stuff because I don't typically do that. And then I got this white eyeshadow stick, and it's in the shade Oxide. But yeah, but I got those because I just really I tested them out in the store, and the like formula felt really nice on the skin, and the colors were very bright, vibrant, which, you know, I don't expect anything less from Halsey because her makeup is always beautiful and it's always so like bright and popping, and she just does so well with makeup. So I knew like these were gonna be pretty good, and I believe they're vegan and cruelty free. Vegan and cleanly formulated, and I'm pretty sure they're cruelty free. Yes, yep, cruelty free too, so we love that. And then this last like little beauty product makeup item I didn't get at Ulta. I actually got it at CVS, but I still wanted to include it because it is also makeup. And I got this voluminous original mascara from L'Oreal. and I got it in the shade burgundy because I saw someone say that people with brown eyes should wear like a burgundy or like a mahogany kind of mascara because it makes their eyes really pop, and I really wanted to try it out. And I've been wanting to try out colored mascara for a while, ever since I saw Yami. She typically typically always wears blue mascara, and it looks really good on her. So I was like, I really want to try and play around with colored mascara, just like color in general, because you know I don't really do that. Like I stick to the neutrals and stuff. So I thought it'd be really fun. So we can do this with the blue eyeliner. I don't know if this would be a good match. that might be a bit too much for like a regular shopping day or something, but we could always give it a shot. You know, always fun to play around and stuff. So yeah, so that's all that I got from Ulta. And then let's see, what do we want to talk about first? I'm gonna talk about Walmart next. Just because I've got like a few really cute things from Walmart. And by things I mean like 2 things, honestly. So first and foremost, I mean, I guess this is cute. Maybe for some people this is cute, I don't know. But first and foremost, I got more crochet yarn because I want to continue doing my little crochet projects, and I want to use colorful patterned yarn. So I got these, and they were really cheap, so I said why not. And then I also got in this color, and they're all from, or most of them are from the brand Peaches and Cream. And then I got these 2, which is giving very like autumnal vibes. So this one's going to be perfect for like any kind of spooky or like autumnal kind of craft, or just like a print in general. And then I also just got regular white yarn from the brand Kobu, and these are all these are all cotton material, which I don't have any of. The most of the ones that I have, I think, are like acrylic or like polyester or rayon or something, which is not like the easiest to crochet with, I've noticed, because it can get pretty like fluffy and it gets kind of stuck when you're crocheting. So I feel like cotton is going to be a lot easier, and hopefully it's not going to be too like difficult. It's going to be smoother, so that's what I'm hoping. And then I also got this little like basket just to put some more of my yarn in, because I am running out of space. I have too many yarns. And then in the back to school section, which now that like I don't go to school anymore, I completely forget that back to school season kind of starts in like July, like mid-July, August. So I totally forgot that like back to school shopping is a thing. So when I went to Walmart, they already started to have up all their school supplies and their notebooks and all that. And they had these really cute storage boxes in the shape of a treasure box. And tell me this isn't cute. Tell me this isn't the cutest thing you did see. Like, it's literally, and it opens. Like, look at it. Look. It's so cute. And there's space like for it to go up as well. And oh, this is just so good. I think I'm gonna put like more crochet stuff or just crafting stuff in here. I think that's gonna be perfect. Because you can never have too much storage. Okay, and then the last thing I got from Walmart were actually a pair of sneakers. And there are these just like kind of basic white sneakers with a pretty like comfy thick sole. I think that's what it's called, sole, or like cushion. And I have been wanting like basic all white shoes for so long. I have never owned a pair of white shoes just because, you know, they were always just so clean to me, and I was always like, I really shouldn't buy white shoes because they're gonna get dirty easily. But this one, like the material, you can tell it's like that kind of material where you can kind of just like get a wet little like paper towel and just kind of wipe away at it and clean it. So I think it's gonna be good. Even if they do get dirty, it'll be fine. I can just clean them. And then also they just look like really, like they look very basic, but I kind of like the design that they have here. Like it just looks really cute, and I have been looking for some essentially that look like these for pretty cheap because I don't want to spend too much money on, again, on clean white shoes, and these were like less than $20. So I really like them, and they're really comfy, which matters to me a lot because my feet get tired really easily, especially if I'm wearing flat shoes. So I really need to look for shoes that have like a little bit of platform or like really comfy cushions inside of them. Okay, so that was it for the Walmart little haul. And then my final haul is one that I was not supposed to do. They are purchases that I was not supposed to make because allegedly she is on a book buying ban. And what did I do? I bought 4 books from Barnes & Noble. But listen. Hear me out. Barnes & Noble was having a like sale-esque, and they were having like double points for, or like double stamps for people who have the little membership stamp card thingy. And all of these books that I got were from the buy one get one 50% off little sale that they were having. So technically speaking, one of these books was actually free. So really I only bought 3 and I got 4 for the price of 3, which is pretty good, especially because, you know, books are really expensive, and these were all pretty much the same price. So it really does total out to one of them was free. And this one, the Gods of Jade and Shadow by Silvia Moreno Garcia, I absolutely loved this book when I first read it. I first read it back in like 2020, I think. And I really liked it. And I don't know why, but recently I have been thinking about it a lot. And I like kind of want to reread it. But I also just want to like keep it. Like I want to actually own it because it is like back then I wouldn't have called it one of my favorite books, but like because I keep thinking about it, and because it does have like it's really thick in Mexican folklore and just like the culture of like the Aztecs and the Mayas, like it really does represent all of that, because it basically follows a young woman and a Mayan death god as they go on a life-changing journey. Because of that, there's just so much of that like beauty and art and like atmosphere in the book, and I just love that, obviously, because that is like my culture. Like that is where I'm from, or that's where like my family's from. So like being able to read that and like feel like a part of that is just, I don't know, it was just so good. I really recommend it if you guys are really into kind of like whimsical, like kind of magical realism folklore. If you want to learn a little bit more about like Mexico and stuff, like this has some pretty good representation and just atmosphere in general. Like I just love it. So when I saw that it was on the little sale, like I just got it. And then these 3, so these two I've heard people talk about, I think I heard Hannah from A Clockwork Reader read this, and she said that it was kind of commentating on the whole like fan fiction kind of culture, and also like the whole K-pop idolization culture that is very prominent nowadays. And well, it's always been prominent, like the fandoms, fan fiction has always been very prominent, but like K-pop especially, you know, has been blowing up in the recent years. So when she said that it focused a lot on that, I was very intrigued. And even like the title, oh, you can't even see the title. Man, don't you just hate these stickers? Like, I get it, but so the title is literally YN, which is like your name, like a fanfiction type of your name fanfiction. And it says here that this book is a provocative literary debut about the universal longing for transcendence and the tragic struggle to assert one singular story amidst the amnesiac effects of globalization. Yee's prose unsettles the boundary between high and mass art, exploring our expectations of a novel about identity and offering in its place a sub-genre picture of the loneliness that afflicts modern life. So yeah, so this just sounds really good, and I feel like it's going to touch upon a lot of things that are very prominent now in social media, so I'm really excited to see the kind of conversations that this author creates. And I also believe this author is an Asian author as well. So I really want to read more. Oh, they live in Germany. Anyway, so I really want to read more diversely and just like from different cultures and different perspectives. So I really picked this up, and also just the cover is like really interesting. Like it's very trippy, and it's almost kind of like daunting, and it's like very eerie. I don't know, I really liked it. And then this was another book that I saw somebody read. I think it was also Hannah. There's a pattern. Honestly, if Hannah says it's a good book, it's a good book, and I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna check it out. So she also recently read this. I have no idea what it's about, but I love the cover, and I love this little like books with the little skull and stuff, and it's just, it looks like it could be gothic. I don't know if it is. It definitely gives those vibes. And also, I currently have a shelf, which is like right over there. You can't really, oh, right here. You can't really see it, but I have a shelf that is just dedicated to black and red books. It's like a little collection that I have, an ongoing collection that I have. So anytime I see a really pretty cover that's black and red and especially has like gothic kind of vibes to it, I just immediately get it for my collection, even if I don't end up reading it or liking the book. Like, I just want to have a little collection of just pretty books in those colors. And I also really want to start one for like blue and green colors too, because I also really like those on books, and I have a few already that I can kind of like start building that. But anyway, but this too, with these sprayed edges, like how can I not get it, you know? Like, it's a no-brainer, really. And then this one, I kind of just came across it as I was browsing through the other buy one get one books. And Lilith, if you don't know, if you're not a fan of BTS or of Halsey, Halsey has a song called Lilith, and she also, what was it, like last year I think, came out with like a reimagining, not a remix, how do you say it? Like a reimagining of her song Lilith with Suga of BTS, and I'm absolutely obsessed with that song. All of you are sleeping on it because it doesn't get as much streams as it should, and y'all should totally check it out. And the video is so cool, and it's promoting the game. What was the game called? Was the game called Lilith? No. Diablo? Diablo. The game's called Diablo. One of them. The newest one that came out. If you guys are also gamers, then you might have heard of that as well. But anyway, but that song is about Lilith, which I believe is the first wife. Was she the first wife of Adam? I think, right? She was the first wife of Adam, from Adam and Eve. She was basically, before Eve, there was Lilith. And this is kind of like a reimagining, a retelling of sorts of the character Lilith and her trying to get revenge and justice for getting kicked out of paradise and kicked out of, you know, Adam's life and being like the leftovers essentially. So it follows that as well. And again, this fits in with the whole theme that I got going on about black and red books, and it also just sounds really interesting, and I really like the idea of seeing like how this character would have kind of fought back if she had the power, being like her perspective essentially about like what happened exactly. And same thing with like a lot of the Greek myths and Greek retellings that we see of the women in those stories, and how there are so many authors that are writing from their perspective and kind of, you know, taking back their autonomy and giving them a voice that they never had back in the day. So I just think that's really interesting, and I'm just gonna give it a shot. I have no idea if this is gonna be good. I've never heard of this. I have not seen anybody talk about this, but it's just really interesting. So yeah, I really like. So yeah, so I'm interested to see if hopefully I like it. Hopefully it's good. And I just love like the imagery of it too. Here, so like you see like the snake, and I believe this is like the forbidden fruit, basically. I love it. But yeah, but that is it for this little haul. I know I said it was gonna be quick. I think I rambled on a little too long. But yeah, but that would be it for the video. If you like it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!